Yo, oh shit. What is up, guys? Big problem. Drop is in 25 minutes and my server like basically is not working. Like the server where I had everything set up, I had everything set up, bro. Just not working. So basically our setup is half of what I was originally going to run. I wonder if I can set up in time, or like set up a totally new thing in time. What do you guys think? Fucking what is it? What, 25 minutes? I have to reset my Valor key. I have to download it on a new server and then export everything from whatever setup I'm using right now. Nah, fuck, dude. Is there? Wait. Um. Give me a second. If there's a way to export everything on Valor, I'll do it. I'll do it. Give me 1 second. Settings. There is. I think you have to export everything like one by one. Don't bother. Not enough. I don't think they're gonna like. I don't think it matters anyway. It should be easy cop. The only issue is that you guys won't be able to see like what's going on my screen, but that's okay. I'll just use one instance. No big deal. The only problem is that if something goes wrong with the instance, yeah, I'm basically boned. So, okay. That's what we're doing. Going one instance. That's it. We're fine. Fine. Go roll your bro. What's up? Lions, aka Onions. New nickname. Go for the Kobe's. The Kobe's today was sneakers pass, I'm pretty sure. I didn't go for any Kobe today. No. Run safe mode, not preload. Thank you for pointing that out. I was in a rush, bro. I was in a rush when you are so right. Wow. You're amazing. You're my savior. Michael Brady. Okay. Basically. Now we're ready. Oh wait, actually, no, not. I want to open. Yeah, you guys won't be able to see most. Ikause revert. But you're only gonna see bits and pieces. Like there's like a bunch of pop-ups that I gotta click on. And yeah. Only selects one size. No, that's not true anymore. I think they made an update where they'll actually use size range. I'm debating whether to bot them or not because of UK custom. I think it's a little bit high. Personally, not getting any for myself. Running slots. It'll be like 250 retail after it. Dude, that's if you're lucky. That's if they don't charge $50 for the freaking shipping like they normally do, right? You think collab will go up in price? I don't know. I don't think so. That's my honest opinion. Wait, I just realized my microphone is pretty low. Hang on, let me fix that. Mic check, mic check. Wait, it's the same. What the heck? Property. Just have to increase the gain, I think. Filters, edit filter, gain, make it 7. All right, I should be better now. changing my setup then. Okay, well last time, here's what happened last time. I was running for the Amamangir Jordan 1s. And basically I believe when the thing popped up, you know, when you have a thing pop up and you have to select the size manually, I selected 8.5 or 8, and then like most of my tasks went to those two sizes. Mech might have a better implementation on like properly doing like a size range. I haven't used Mech in a long time, but I'm just telling you from my experience. You can watch the, if you want, you can watch the Amamangir drop. I have it up as a VOD. You want to see how Valor performs for these kind of releases. You can watch that one. You can look at the size that I selected, and then you can see the size range that the task's assigned to if you just want to make sure. I'm just telling you from what I remember. Bro, your thoughts on KylanBot and TSB? Kylan is good, but I would use Prism over it. And TSB, I haven't looked at their Discord in a while, but yeah, I haven't looked in their Discord in a while. I can't have a proper opinion on that. These will definitely be at a stable price. You think so? I don't know. It depends. It depends on stock numbers, and it depends on the demand. If the demand for it is like high, then yeah, it might be okay. But then if the stock numbers are like crazy, right? Then I would have to disagree with you. KS. Oh, Ken, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. I mean, good morning. It's after. Oh, good morning for you. It's gonna be afternoon here. I'm gonna try the size range, but I'm also gonna be prepared for that window to select size like usual, just in case. Yeah, you do have to select the size. It's gonna pop up, and you do have to select the size. So just pick a size within the size range. I'd say 250. Dude, you see, that's even cutting it close because we don't know how much the shipping cost is. Washed Guades, thank you very much for your opinion. I will take note of it and write it in my database and in my to-do list. So thank you, appreciate that. JCJ Juarez. Definitely will be more than 225, 175 retail, and they're gonna charge probably shipping and then customs. I don't know if, I mean, if you're based in the US, it should be alright. But personally, I think this is too high of a risk for me. I'm not, like I said, I'm only running slots today. I'm not gonna be buying any for myself. I'm gonna go for it manual for the adrenaline rush. I like that. Copying is fun. And I'm glad that you're not gonna, wait, hang on. You're not actually gonna try to cop it, right, Lions? Because I think it's a little too high risk of you, unless you can find a buyer for it that can like pay the moon, you know, like Hugo. You can just buy anything, bro, and just sell it. $1,000. Nah, I'm not gonna cop. Okay. What's the link? Well, gonna have to find it from your cook group, because I am not going to leak it. And if you're in Polar Chefs, we will send you the link early. Union always taking 2 months to ship. True, that's so true. Yo, by the way, it's Rockstar. It's been a while, man. How are you? How you doing, bro? I remember you used to be my NSB brother. You and I, bro. NSB. Loyal NSB users, but I'm not using NSB anymore, unfortunately. I'm gonna take a screenshot and control with the tab. I honestly like these. Dude, these unions are nice. They really are. But it's not It's not for everyone. You know, I can see how some people would be like, that. What is this song? I don't like it. Alright guys, 15 minutes before the drop. Is everyone ready?
Roxy.
You don't need a link, just refresh the homepage and they'll have the shoe right there. At least that's how Union normally does it. Usually for domain change releases, they would have the link, or not have the link, but they would go to their homepage, then click on a link on their homepage, which will send you to their domain change, which then you need to click on the shoe. I just realized something, guys. Union is probably gonna have a question that I will not know the answer to. Whatever, I hope AI solves it for me. Been chilling, wishing the botting days came back. Money was too good. It was really good. How many are you trying to get? I'm running 10 profiles, so hopefully 10. Like I said, I'm not running for myself. Cyber is saying retail is 158, so times 1.2 for imports, then 190 plus 35 shipping that Union charges. Holy, dude, doesn't matter which way you put it. Charging that much for shipping is criminal. It's crazy. Is botting easier nowadays because much hype has been lost? I would say it's easier back then. Now it depends on the website. For example, Shopify is pretty like self-explanatory. Oh, no, actually it's not self-explanatory. Each Shopify website, there's a different way to like set up for each Shopify website, and each Shopify website has different like different behaviors. Dude, I'm trying to find the right word for it, about the way they like release their products. So you kind of got to figure all of that out. It's always been kind of like you got to like learn from experience, and also with the help of a group. Obviously it's like almost impossible, I would say, for you to just learn solely on your own. I can't get over the lobster drop. They gave me the hardest question in the world. Yeah, bro, they gave me the easiest one. They were like, I don't remember the question, but I remember it was easy. It was like, yo, what color is the shoe dropping? I'm like, okay, orange. It was something like that. Or it was like, what was 4 plus 4? 8. And then some people had a fucking calculus equation that they had to solve. I'm just saying from memory. Just there were some questions that I remember was like, yeah, I wouldn't have copped if I had that question. Are you going all out for these unions? Since I'm running slots, yeah. Is the sneaker market still basically dead? I keep getting emails to join back to Prism. I would say that it was never dead, at least in the US. If you're in the US, you still make money from this. You just have to know how to maneuver. Basically, the key, the main pull of sneaker botting nowadays is that once you understand how things work, like once you understand how to go for the main websites, the time commitment is really low. So you can make like decent money just by going for the drops. We don't have like 4 or 5 hour drops anymore like back in the day, you know? Just you just go for the scheduled release, you go for scheduled releases, you set up automations, and then, you know, that's it, bro. You don't have to like, I remember like back in the day, Foot Locker drops would go on till like the afternoon. Like sometimes it would start at 7 a.m. and finish at 4 p.m. Takes up your entire day. yes, it was like very profitable, but the key is making it worth it for you. Like how much effort and work are you putting in versus how much you get out of it. So if you're just spending like what 30 minutes for each drop and you're making like decent money, then it's super worth it. Just yeah, that's just how uh in my opinion, how you gotta do it nowadays. I pay sales tax now on sneakers. That as in resale prices. You have to be a little bit more selective with which sneakers to go for. Back then, you could just buy like whatever, but now you have to like be a little bit more selective. But, dude, it's kind of never been dead as far as resale prices. Like I would say at least like once or twice a week, there's profitable sneakers dropping, especially this month. With Yeezy month, tons of slides, tons of foam runners, easy money. With the laser run for domain change, 3,500. I think I might change that though. To 888. How did foams go for you? I got a couple. They were like filtered, and also, if I'm not mistaken, likelihood dropped foams. Thankfully, I didn't go for the drop. They dropped foams and they charged $40 for shipping. You can't return it because if you want to cancel or return it, then they would charge you $40 as a restock fee. So you're super fucked if like you can't sell for like way over market price. It was insane. I want to learn how to bot. Is it too late? It is not too late. Not too late. I would say give it a try. If you're not already if you're reselling right now, or if you're not reselling already, I would try it without a bot first, and then if you want to get into botting, go for it. But what I do have to say is that if you want to be like super successful in the botting scene, you have to probably resell. Not probably, but like it would be better if you diversified past sneakers. Like if you go for Funkos, if you go for comic books, you go for low-key flips, you do freebies, then it would make it a lot more worth it. But if you only want to do sneakers, then that's fine too. You hit a single thing on sneakers? What do you mean? For when? Unknown charged me $60 for shipping on the Halos? That is crazy. But hey, it's okay. It's okay for those. They are taxing, bro. They better like hand deliver that package if you're getting charged $60 for shipping. What do you think about batting? Oh, botting. If you're in the EU, do you think it's dead? I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't have the answers for EU because I'm not from EU. It looks very different from the US. The way you bought in EU looks very different from the US. So that's just my take on it. My take on it is that I can't have a take on it. Sneaker Twitter dropping the domain. Wait, what? Actually? Twitter doc. Twitter, sneaker, Twitter. They actually? Oh my god, that's crazy. Fine. It is what it is. I wonder if they change it now though. Because they have done that, not Union in particular, but it has happened. If the link leaks too early on public Twitter pages, then they would change the link again. So I think they might have jumped the gun there. You run Polar Chefs? I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. I co-own it. I'm not like in the day-to-day operations of Polar Chefs, but the reason why I joined them was because I was super impressed with the way they ran things, like with the way They treated new members with their community, with their offerings. Basically, when I first joined Polar Chefs, I was doing like a video. The video was, okay, I joined 4 cook groups. I'm gonna put them up against each other. Which groups are like which of these groups are good, which are not good, but like I was rating all of their features, and Polar Chef scored very highly on like basically everything. And it was like a mid-range group, like so the prices of the groups was $20, $40, $50, and $60. And $40, which is how much Polar Chefs cost, they scored like the best out of all the groups that I reviewed. So that's why I ended up joining this at a bad time. So I flopped on it. And also on Nike sneakers, they really didn't have any stock. Will the pandas drop tomorrow? Be a draw. Oh, you're still going for pandas? I mean, wait, hang on. Are you talking about like panda dunks? Let me see. 25. I don't know. If it is the panda dunks, then you shouldn't worry too much about not copying. Good old days when pandas were 200 plus resale. That was crazy, dude. That was amazing. All right, guys, we have about 4 minutes before the release. I wish everyone good luck if you're going for these. I'm sad that I wasn't able to run my full setup, but you know, shit happens. A good thing I was running 2 instances. If I had everything just on that one instance on the server, I would have been a lot worse off. But at least I got something to run. And hopefully I can cop something. So 3 minutes before the drop, everyone should be on high alert for any changes. Pay attention to your groups. So that's that. I've learned my lesson from yesterday. I won't look at the chat if it's too close to the drop. So I'm just trying to pay attention. And I suggest you guys do the same. I'll still try to give my commentary where I can, though. I usually do pretty good on these domain change drops, so don't think it'll be a problem. But if they do something different, I might actually flop. Good luck, good luck. About a minute and a half. One minute. Starting my tasks in about 15 seconds. Starting now. I'm going to slowly refresh the early link. Not refresh too fast or else you will get banned. That is not healthy. Getting banned is not good for your health. Just in case they drop early, I'm refreshing. the fuck? Dropping a little late. Oh, here it is. Okay. I think I went fast. Whoa, I got proxy throttled on one. All right, now we wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Unexpected error updating checkout? What the fuck? What do you mean, bro? Are you telling me it didn't work? Uh-oh, I think they added something, guys. Guys, I think they added something. Dun dun dun. Did any bot do good? Human pass for the win? Damn, bro. I'm not human, I guess. Ah, fuck, man. Oh, cyber hitting? That dude, cyber is on fire. They're actually amazing on Shopify. I don't know if it's worth I don't know if it's worth like actually maintaining a renewal copy of cyber just because it's like it's just one website, you know what I mean? I have bots that perform like somewhat the same for most websites, and they also support other websites too. Like I don't know if cyber is worth getting just for one, uh just for Shopify. Just buy a lifetime. God damn, how much is a lifetime nowadays? Tiffy, good shit. Yo, Manuel won this. Manuel won this. Yeah, Manuel. No, it's not sitting. Tiffy, I don't think it's sitting. It's just there weren't any bots that got through, or rather, there's only a few bots that got through. So, I do expect it to sell out a little bit slower. Obviously, if bots work, then it would sell out quicker. So, I wouldn't say it's sitting. It's too. There's not enough time has passed. I would say I would consider a shoe to be sitting if like 30 minutes pass, bro, and it's still not out of stock. Then it would be sitting. But right now, we don't know yet. It is too early to tell. And you think when I get it, should I hold on to them or sell it? That's a tough question. Did I try No, I didn't try manual because I wasn't going for these for myself. These were slots. So running slots manual just doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? Sold out on me? Oh shit. Yes, he told you these aren't sitting. Which size did you try to get, Reflect? Isn't worth it, to be honest. $25 shipping is crazy. It is kind of nuts. $25 shipping. Top 10.5 manual. Nice, nice, nice. All right. No problem. Ain't no problem. I wonder if it's gonna go through eventually though. You needed to have another version that's free to cop. Wait, what? So what's a good group to join if I want to get back into this? I only care about release info and nothing else. Only release information? Like... Okay, if you want to get into botting, or rather, yeah, let's say you buy like 2 or 3 bots. If you literally only want release information, then I think the bot discords will suffice. But you should expect not to get too in detail assistance from bot staff. That's just, you know, that's just what, those are just like the expectation. Also, however, is that if you want to like take full advantage of your bots, then you would absolutely need a group, and you would need information beyond just release information, because a big thing now is automations. That's how a lot of people are able to still make like a significant amount, is if like they're running automations and then boom, something with like $60-$70 profit just shock drops somewhere. If you don't have like a comprehensive automation list, which bot discords aren't going to provide for you, then you won't be able to take advantage of that aspect of botting. Another thing is going for other releases that aren't sneakers. You won't be able to take advantage of that if you're just in bot discord groups. So, okay, my advice to you is, if you only want release info and you're fully aware that you are hindering your chances of making more money, then bot discords should suffice. And MK? What's MK? MK... I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just wondering if I've ever heard of it before. Yeah, in Polar Chefs, we have like a full comprehensive automations list, and we keep it updated. We don't gatekeep information. I never understood why cook groups do that shit. Like, isn't the whole point of the group to like provide information to their members? Like, why? What the fuck? It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you gatekeep information that's supposed to help your members make money? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I kind of understand it from the perspective of like, oh, we don't want to clip the loop or something like that. But the way cook groups are ran, you need to make sure that your members make money, or else they're not going to renew their membership with you. And by gatekeeping information, you strip that away from them. So basically, if your group doesn't help you make money, then the group itself will not survive. Like, we've seen a lot of groups just shut down because of that. Oh, Mommy's Kitchen. Speaking of groups shutting down, no offense to her, to Sneaker Mommy, but like, that's not cool. That's not cool. We shouldn't gatekeep information, and I believe it was less than that. Maybe I don't know. It's just not in the sneaker game anymore, so it doesn't matter to her at this point. Renamed to kitchen. I thought it's not a thing anymore. Am I mistaken? I thought I'm pretty sure they disbanded. Not disbanded, but they ceased operation, right? Not Lion said, "Who's Sneaker Mommy?" Sneaker Mommy? Basically she was this I want to call her like an influencer, like a YouTuber type personality who did live cops and shit. And she ended up being pretty popular, and then she then went into NFTs. I think she quit sneakers at some point in time, and then now she some other shit that I don't know. Botting shoes that you don't need a bot for. Welcome to 2023, dude. It happens. It's a cat and mouse game. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. Also, I was running slots. If you don't need a bot for shoes that end up like sitting, the main reason for using it is main reason for using bots is number one. You're already paying a renewal fee for the bots and the proxies, so there's no harm in like using it. You're not paying anything extra to use your bot. And number two, it's a lot more convenient when you want to buy multiples of the item. So it totally makes sense for you to bot without actually needing a bot for it. It's not, bots aren't only used for items that sell out instantly. Of course, that's the best use case for it, but it also makes buying a lot more convenient, especially if you have all your billing profiles set up. You want to send it to like different addresses and shit. So definitely let me just say you're just wrong about the idea that it's not acceptable to. I heard of all the resellers doing FBA now. How do you feel about that? I mean, FBA is good, but I don't blame them for like moving over. It can be really lucrative if you put like, if you treat it like a full-time job. It's not like sneaker botting where you can just fucking like set up and then just go for releases. FBA is, from my understanding, it's like a full-time job. You gotta work hours and hours and hours. It's not a thing where it's like low commitment. Not only is it a full-time job, but there's like a lot of risk. To any business, there's a lot of risk. So personally, for me, yes, you can have like a lot of like profits with FBA. You can make tons of money. I remember Shaba was talking to me. The amount of money that he makes from FBA is nuts. But there is also a lot of risk. The way Amazon treats their sellers, I've heard, is just trash. Especially with their return policy that is like way too generous. I don't know if it's a headache that I personally want to deal with. So that's why I stayed out of it. And also because I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's my thing. When doing like I'm a very big believer in making sure you do something that you enjoy for a living. And if I'm not gonna enjoy the process of this Amazon FBA thing, I'll just stay away from it. It's not worth it for me personally. I have to want to do whatever it is that I'm doing. For instance, these sneaker releases, they're exciting. Of course, it's not as profitable as it used to be, but it's still exciting to tell like whether or not, are you going to cop or are you not going to cop? Like the whole setup behind it, the community behind it. And then, of course, obviously, my main source of income is content creation. So the entire process of whenever I like put out a video piece, the process of telling a story and trying to make it compelling and entertaining to watch, I enjoy all of that shit. But when it comes to FBA, bro, like I can't think of anything that would like, obviously, other than like just the money aspect of it, I would be just purely doing it just for money. And I don't I would prefer to do something I enjoy, make a little bit less, rather than doing something that I maybe end up hating. I don't know. I haven't tried it for sure. But just from the sounds of it, it's not something that I feel like I would enjoy. So I'm a big believer in not doing things purely only for the money. You have to enjoy at least some parts of it, or at least tolerate it, you know? Do you charge people for slots even if you don't hit? Sounds like a solid profit. No, dude. These are so I'm really good with what's it called? With domain change releases. So I flopped on this one, unfortunately. But for slots, these are like free slots for Polar Chef members. What's Tiana doing? I don't think she's doing anything different. Oh, wait, actually she is doing something. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say what it is. Yeah, I told me some stuff behind the scenes. Yeah. But otherwise she's still doing sneaker stuff. So time to dust off Prism and jump on Polar. Hey man, give it a try. I would say give it like 2 to 3 months. I promise you your time at Polar is going to be very nice. We offer a lot of ways to make money, and it's kind of nutty that it's only $40 a month. It's so buggy, capture just reloads. That's unfortunate. You're just getting unlucky. Is it still in stock? Sheesh. Are you still in New York City or did you get out of here? Honestly, I can't see myself living anywhere else other than New York unless I like really have to. Everything is just in New York, man. Everything. Okay, we didn't ask for you to get deep. Brick City 5 years ago. Chu would have flee? Chu would have flee? Bro, I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. Amazon is the customer is always right and the sellers are always wrong. Yeah. But I mean, this is the motto. Not the motto. I wouldn't call it a motto, but it's what Amazon built their reputation off of. That's why Amazon is extremely successful as a company, is because of what's called customer obsession, right? And honestly, like obviously I thought someone was at my door. Obviously they built a like, dude, it's a fucking empire. Anyone who says otherwise is just dumb. But yeah, it sucks for sellers, but I do enjoy using Amazon like as a customer as well. Bro, your hair is cringe. You just get off my stream then. I don't know why you're watching me. As long as I don't have to run to Walmart and buy up inflatable pools like my time in MK. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't that like good though? Dude, I heard that the money for pools were like bonkers. You didn't like that? That felt like, I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but if it's something that I felt like I had to do every day, it sounds like ass. How many pairs do you end up getting? Joined on here late? 0. They stopped bots. At least my bot anyway. Got a size 9.5. Nice, nice, nice. What's the orange plushie behind you? Yo, it's Pochita. You guys never seen Chainsaw Man? Or wait, what's your name? Who was asking? Cool Man. Cool Man. Chainsaw Man. Wait. I love this thing. Super cute. And my rabbit, he enjoys cuddling with it. Here. Pochita. I was the CEO of pools, dude. That's amazing. How much money did you make from it? You guys have any info in Polar Chefs about Amazon FBA? We do. We have like some Amazon FBA stuff, but I wouldn't say it's like the main focus of the group. But we do have an Amazon FBA section. I was in PA all the time, so not really good. But now that I'm in Texas, I'm sure it would have been really good. Oh, I see. Dude, Texas sounds like the place to be at. Speaking of living in New York, Texas was one of the states I considered moving to because every time I got like every time I scrolled on Instagram, I would see like Instagram reels like, "Hey, this house is on sale," or like this mansion that's like 3 million square feet is on sale for like $300. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck am I doing in New York? It sounds great, but I don't know, man. New York is a hard one to let go of. Is that a new Pokemon? No, it's from an anime called Chainsaw Man. When season 2? Season 2 of what? Oh, Chainsaw Man? Oh fuck, dude. I don't know, man. I need all these animes to come out ASAP. Don't believe that I'm in Texas. Okay, I heard that real estate taxes in Texas are just real estate taxes in Texas. Okay, that's a mouthful. It's just bonkers. It's just like it's almost like theft. And if you don't pay the taxes, then obviously they take your house. So like it's like, do you even own your house? Type beat, not type beat. What am I saying? Guys, how did it went for food? It went bad. They got the botters. You can get massive homes for super cheap in Texas, but they are right on the border, so you have to deal with all of that drama. I am in Austin and I love it here. Oh, okay. But still, I would imagine the properties in Austin are still way cheaper than the ones in New York. Homes are cheap in Texas, but they hit you with a property tax. Yeah, exactly. Property taxes are higher than my mortgage? Holy shit. Oh, okay. Rock guitarist. You're basically a rock star, bro. Fuck it. I pay $2,300 a month for my house. $1,300 of that is for property taxes. Shit, man. I don't even want to tell you how much I pay for my fucking rental. Let me give you a hint. Almost double that. And it's an apartment. A 1-bedroom apartment. But, okay, I live in a beautiful neighborhood. Like the best neighborhood in New York. I'm not gonna dox myself, but basically, I can give you a hint. This is like having all the benefits in my neighborhood. It's like having all the benefits of living in New York without a high crime, without without the super like chaotic, rowdy, environment. And with like some nature and with a beautiful view. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's why I really like where I live right now. But seeing that you pay $2,300, wait, did I read that right? $2,300 a month, bro, for a whole house. Man, it's tempting. It's tempting. Are you going for the blue tint 350s? Negative. I'm not going for any 350s. Does Polar Chefs offer much money making for UK guys? Unfortunately, Polar Chefs is only USA group. We do not offer info for outside of that. I pay $2,400 for my house, but taxes a year is $1,400. Downtown Austin studio apartments start at $3K a month. Ah, shit. I mean, it's comparable. It's comparable to New York. In my building, I think they were. Yeah, it's about the same. Fucking hell. Yes, cool, man. It's not cheap. It's so expensive. But hey, Here's the good part about it. I use a big percentage of my rent as a tax deductible. That's a beauty with owning a business, especially one that you work from home, is you can write off a portion of your rent. So it's pretty good, but I mean, still, right? Like you would rather pay less than pay more. You don't want to pay more just just for the sake of having it become a write off. Sounds like you'd like Austin then. The thing is, in New York, people don't really think about this too much, but it was only like about the last year and a half where I've realized the value. This is gonna sound Either this is gonna sound like enlightening to you, or this is gonna sound stupid as hell because it's supposed to be like obvious, right? But it wasn't obvious for me, for a long period of my life. The value of having friends. And as an adult, it's really hard to make new friends. Like really, really hard. Because usually as an adult, you go to work and then you come home, you're too tired to do anything. So you either chill, or if you're like a reseller or you have like a side hustle or you have like a side business, then you work on that. You work on your hobbies. And then like there's no it's difficult, you know. I would, especially if you live outside of New York, like, or outside of, especially if you don't live in a city, that is, you have to make like a really hard effort to make like new friends and to like actually maintain friends, right? But in New York, it's not that hard, because New York itself, because number one, you can make friends with anyone like in the world, right? So that's pretty typical. But in New York itself is like a tourist destination. So if someone were to go to the US, New York would be a place on their like on their list anyway. So you'd be able to meet them in person a lot easier. Like, oh, I live in New York. Like, oh, okay, well, I was gonna go there anyway for vacation. I was thinking about going somewhere on vacation. Maybe New York is a consideration. So it's a lot easier to make friends and actually like maintain it, just because of the location. It's the place to be. It's where everything is at, right? It's you can like, San Antonio is cheap and decent. Dallas is nice, but tornadoes. Oh shit. Houston is ghetto but cheap. Austin has all the crazies and hippies, but is extremely expensive. Oh man. Yeah, I'm like a city guy. I don't know if I'd be able to live in a place where there's not like shit going on. I'm 29 and had no friends when I got here, obviously. Things are pretty good now due to beer league sports. What is that? Damn, that must have been one hell of a change to move cities. Why did you decide to move? Union is bricked? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. Also, Latinas? Yes. I like that. I like that. Did you cop Nova? Negative. They stopped bots and I was only running slots. I didn't go manual. What did I miss? Lions. Yo, we were talking hella shit about you, bro. That's crazy that you missed that. I'm joking. What do you think of raffle botting? Raffle botting, harder than it looks. You're going against some people with really high budgets, so might not be worth it for everyone. However, I will make an exception when it comes to Adidas Confirmed. Those are my thoughts. I moved because I lived in an Amish country and had to drive 1 hour in any direction to do anything. Okay. I'm glad you got out of that. That sounds miserable. I'm glad you live in a better place. You should have gone manual. I was only running slots, so none of the checkouts I would have gotten were for me. So running manual wouldn't make sense for me because you don't manual slots. As someone who was born and raised in Miami Beach, I truly do believe it has everything New York and Texas offers in one place. Ooh, wait, yeah, that's kind of true-ish. I haven't like been to Miami, obviously, but it makes sense. Like, are prices there high? Like the cost of living? How many in carts? 0, bro. They owned botters, but it's all good. All good. I'm happy this was like a low profit margin drop, so it doesn't really matter. Beer league sports are just social league sports that have discounted happy hours after games. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Hi, my idol. What's up, man? What's up? My gay homie moved to New York from Utah and caught an STD in a month. Bro, that sucks. But obviously, ways to prevent that. You can't, dude. The only way, if you wanna, bro, I'm really about to talk about this. I'm only gonna give it attention for like a few minutes. Use a condom, yo. Or you gotta get your partner tested. But like when you're like going around, fucking around, you know, that you don't really do that. You don't really like see someone you want to mess and be like, yo, get a test. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's I'm not gonna address anyone. This is a live cop stream. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking about that. Okay, guys, it's been a pleasure. I didn't cough anything, but it's okay. This conversation was pretty fun. Till next time. By the way, if you're just tuning in, I live stream on Twitch as well on Sundays and Sundays and Tuesdays, every 2:30 p.m. EST at GamerBoyNova. So, you guys want to continue the discussion? If I don't happen to live stream anymore this week, then feel free to follow me on there. But anyways, it's been a pleasure. I will see you guys next time. Thank you.